I've been playing music in Darwin for about 13 years, 14 years this year. All kinds of punk things, and pretty much every other project I've had has always been able to be pigeonholed. So when I played in Plonker, I was in a punk band. When I played in 12 Inch Girth, I was in like a metal band, so on and so forth. But Burrfoot sort of touches on everything, um, but is based on nothing. But I don't know, it's just like something different, and it's interesting. We touch all kinds of music, you know. It's good.
Burrfoot being the main project at the moment, Will, can you tell us about the approach towards songs?
So we've been a thing for about 5 years, and it started out as just my baby. I used to busk acoustically on Mitchell Street in Darwin, and a good friend of mine, Brandon, got me in a recording studio where we multi-tracked drums and bass and everything like that, and it sounded really good. So then I put a band behind that. So it started out just as me giving everyone else demos of songs and going, here's how it goes. But with the latest lineup, with Dwayne and Tom and Fletcher, our next recording will be more of a collaborative effort. So we've actually been sitting down and writing songs together as a band, as opposed to me just going, hey, here's the song, here's the riff, here's how it's played, play it, sort of thing. So pretty much every time we've recorded something, it's been approached differently. Normal, like for the first sort of 4 years of the project, it was just my baby, and I'd say to people, I'd give them demos with everything recorded and say, this is it, play it like this. Whereas with this new one, I really want to get everyone's input, because Dwayne's an amazing musician. He's got about 12 pedals, man, built onto this board, and it's not so much the notes he's playing as the effects that he's getting and the ambience that he's creating. And Tom's like classic jazz bass player. Like he plays in a reggae band and a jazz band that does like proper jazz standards, and so he's like technically just brilliant,
And these guys are contributing to the newer stuff.
Right, that's exactly right. So we're sort of approaching it as in, hey, here's a feel that I've got. What can you guys do with it? What can we do with it together collectively as a group, sort of thing. We're about 2 songs into 6 songs that we want to write collaborative, like we want to collaborate on together. And then we're going to go into the studio at the uni and record this year with Cal. But I really, it's like really important. This next recording is a collaborative effort. It's not just the Will band. Like, hey, here's some demos. You guys play it like this, because that's what Burrfoot sort of started as. Yeah, it's really fun. It's exciting, man. So pretty much every time we've recorded, we've approached it differently.
Tell us about a Burrfoot show.
Could always be arranged before the loading of this gun. You guys make me very happy. Here is a place for 6 bucks.
So it's all really personal stuff, and it's not like if you listen to the top 10 or something like that, there'll be a song about dancing with some pretty girl in a nightclub or anything like that. It's about real things. And a Burrfoot show, like, honestly, about 90% of it, my eyes are closed. I'm not even paying attention to anything there. I'm just sort of losing myself with what Dwayne's doing, what Fletcher's doing, and what Tom's doing. And since we've recorded As Yet Nameless, and a couple of people know the words to our songs, it's more of like a collective energy where we all just sort of zone out and forget about anything and everything, and together we've just got this collective musical energy, and you know, it's this beautiful, strong thing. It sort of puts reality to the side, and you know, it's like you're here and now. It's the moment. It's the journey that you take with it, sort of thing. And you know, 40 minutes later when we finish, we all just sort of snap out of it and go, oh, reality. Damn you, reality.
What does Burrfoot bring to the Australian music scene?
We bring honesty. We're not trying to impress anyone. We're not trying to become famous. We're not trying to be the next big thing. We're just playing music that's really honest and really from the heart and means things, you know. We're not just writing write-off songs that are about nothing. It's you know, we deal with some really important things, really personal things that most people do. So that.
Is that the next thing?
Is that off?
No.
You should turn it off.
My hands are full, man.